Margins are fine. No lesions. Color is good. How long have you been having night terrors?
3 weeks.
He's afraid to go to bed. He's exhausted, can barely function.
What does that tell you?
Nothing. Just fun watching him blink. Name as many animals as you can that begin with the letter B. Go.
Baby elephant?
Baby elephant is actually a good answer. B is a bear, the letter.
What does that tell you?
Proves two things. No neurological damage, and your son is never going to be chief fry cook. In teens, there are two likely causes of night terrors. Post-traumatic stress, any recent shootouts at your high school? Well then, Dave.
Dan.
There's no trauma. The other cause is sexual abuse. So who's molesting you? Teacher? Extra friendly neighbor? I'd ask if either of you were involved, but you denied.
No, we would never do anything.
I said here, it comes up there. This lack of response is consistent with abuse.
There's no one, okay? I swear. There was trauma. I got hit in the head during a lacrosse game.
Did you know that he got hit in the head?
They didn't mention it, no.
Why bother?
No. We took him to the ER after the game. He was scanned. They tested him. He said he was fine. No concussion. It's got to be something
You
else.
hound me for my opinion and then you question my diagnosis. Cool. ER obviously screwed up. Kid's got a concussion.
I had double vision before I was hit.
Well, that changes everything. You need glasses. That's why you had double vision, which is why you got hit, which is why you have a concussion, which is why you have night terrors. You need to see an ophthalmologist, which I am not.
You enjoyed that. I brought a reasonable case to your attention and you shoved it in my face just to humiliate
You're an
me.
only child, aren't you?
Why would you say that?
Because everything is about you. This may seem incredibly controversial, but I think sexual abuse is bad. I just wanted to make sure he wasn't being diddled by daddy or mommy. Anything else is just a bonus.
I'm not an only child.
Interesting.
What?
Don't move. Did I bore you in there?
What? No, not really.
Are you tired?
Sometimes.
He never sleeps. Of course he's tired.
Right now, at this moment, are you
No,
tired?
no.
That twitch in your leg. Did you feel that?
Didn't hurt.
His leg twitched. I don't see what...
It's called a myoclonic jerk. It's very common when you're falling asleep. Respiration rate falls, and the brain sometimes interprets this as the body dying, so it sends a pulse to wake it up.
So?
So, he's not asleep. He's awake. Admit him.
Where's he going?
Hey, how you all doing? Interesting fact. Every 7 years, it's a whole new you. Inspiring metaphor, huh?
Dr. House, this is a clean room.
Yeah, I read the sign. But cells of different organs reproduce at different rates. So, get a new kidney every 3 years, get a new stomach lining every week. This is why colchicine poisoning causes all these symptoms, but not all at once.
So we went to the pharmacy. We saw the pills.
Colchicine does its damage in a very specific order. First of all, there's the pain in the abdomen, the rash, the fever. Isn't that what you got first? Then the kidneys go, which is exactly what happened to... And it screws up your bone marrow. And then neuropathy. Painful tingling in the fingers and toes. Well, what do you suppose happens after that? Hair loss. The bad news is, your special boy is doing drugs.
No, he's not.
Ecstasy?
No.
Toys with Dan and Mike.
You know what they cut that stuff with? Apparently colchicine. Unless you ingested the colchicine through your contact lens solution or skin cream or some other drug you're lying about. I don't know how it happened. I don't care how it happened. It happened. Start,
Brandon.
Lovely aim. Start Brandon on Fab Fragments. Get him some Tylenol for the hair I pulled out. And get some air in here. Make a note. I should never doubt myself.
I think he'll remember. You know, it wouldn't hurt you to be wrong every now and then.
What, you don't care about these people? Exhibit A, baby girl heartache. Term baby, 42 hours old. Went into seizure 6 hours ago, brought into the intensive care, diagnosed with obstruction of the small bowel.
I'm still amazed you're actually in the same room with the patient.
People don't bug me until they get teeth. Exhibit B, also the term baby, 48 hours old. 3 hours before the heartache baby, unknown origin, 101 degrees, trending upwards.
Wow, that is amazing. You hung out in the OBGYN lounge all morning and heard about 2 sick babies. It's eerie.
Don't touch that.
All right.
We have an infection spreading in the hospital.
These kids have totally unrelated illnesses.
They fell sick within 4 hours of each other. They had the same delivery rooms, maternity rooms are neighboring, so transmission's possible. They have the same symptoms.
The heartache girl has a bowel obstruction. No matter how close their beds are, I'm pretty sure kids can't share a blockage.
What does bowel obstruction on a chart indicate?
Well, normally I'd say it indicates a patient's bowel is obstructed, but I'm pretty sure you have some deeper truth to
It
impart.
means that some random doctor of indeterminate skill thinks that the patient's bowel is obstructed.
Okay, you're upset because they threw you out of their lounge.
Look at the x-ray. It's a normal gas pattern.
You want? I can get you a key to the oncology lounge.
Air in the colon.
We're getting TiVo.
If it's air, no bowel obstruction.
Even if it is air, it could have been there before the obstruction.
No. Something's infected both these areas. Get up. We're going hunting.
For what?
Wabbits. Hi. Bye. He's screaming. He's fine.
Good-looking baby.
Hi. I'm Dr. House. What seems to be the problem?
Show him your hands, Augustine. It looks like stigmata. Pious?
You must be all the talk around the holy water cooler. You washing a lot of dishes recently?
Donation of saucepans and pots this week.
I unpacked and washed them.
Should have spent your time saving soil. This is contact dermatitis. You're allergic to dish soap.
Nonsense. We've always used that soap. Why is there a problem now?
I've been a doctor for years. Why do I have to keep assuring people that I know what I'm doing? A person can become allergic to substances that they've had repeated and prolonged exposure to. The good news is, free samples. Diphenhydramine. It's an antihistamine. It'll stop the allergic reaction. Take one every 8 hours. It might make you feel a little sleepy. And get some of that over-the-counter cortisone cream.
Thank you, doctor.
You want some water?
I have some tea.
Well, you just relax for a few minutes. This stuff works pretty fast.
Still out by 12.
How do you solve a problem like dermatitis?
What?
Doctor, I want to thank you for your patience.
Is she talking to you?
I don't know. She's certainly looking at me.
Oh, it's good to get a secular diagnosis. The sisters tend to interpret their illnesses as divine intervention.
And you don't? And you're wearing an awfully funny hat.
Oh, boy. Excuse me.
If I break my leg, I believe it happened for a reason. I believe God wanted me to break my leg. I also believe he wants me to put a cast on it. Doctor, something's wrong.
Lift up your chin. Sister, you're having an asthma attack. I need you to relax. Roll up her sleeve, please. Give you epinephrine. Open your lungs and help you breathe.
What happened?
Did she take the pill?
Yes.
It's probably an allergic reaction.
She's allergic to an anti-allergy medicine?
Figure somebody got together. Or you not this fast. Get a nurse, please.
Help! Somebody help us!
Somebody get in here! Call a code and charge up the defibrillator. She's got no pulse.
This is Dr.
Gregory House. Nice to meet you. It'd be all right if we spoke alone for a while. Doctor. There's a cafeteria downstairs. So whatever you want, as long as there's enough left over for a Reuben sandwich, dry, no fries, hold the pickles. Should run you about $5.80 with tax. I'll pay you when we're done.
No. Pickles.
Nice kid. How much do you really drink?
He's really talking to a patient?
I don't know who I am anymore.
It's a blood clot. What's so fascinating about that?
He likes crazy people. Likes the way they think.
They think badly. That's the definition of crazy. Why would he like...
They're not boring. He likes that.
And the meds?
Baseball. I like baseball.
Very nice.
Very sad. My boy and me.
Not Mets. Meds. Medicine. You take what he tells you to take.
No one believes me.
I do.
I thought he liked rationality.
He likes puzzles.
Patients are puzzles.
You don't think so?
I think they're people.
Yeah, well, he hates them, and he's fascinated by them. Tell me you can't relate to that sentiment.
You told Luke it never hurt before.
Just rough. They didn't hurt.
Did it?
Don't lie to him, Limpy. Lively Lucy never lies to Lucas. Look what I do to him.
Radiation therapist to oncology. Radiation therapist.
Learn anything from the human connection?
Yeah, the Mets suck. Also, for the last 2 months, she hasn't shaved her legs. Because of the tremors, she cuts herself.
The tremors aren't new. She must always cut herself.
Exactly. Something changed. Collect and send for clotting studies, PT, PTT,
Good luck. No pickles, and it's cold now.
If it's a Reuben, that's the way he likes it.
Everyone, this is Luke.
Allison Cameron, it's nice to finally meet you.
Yeah, save it. We're busy. Luke, give us another half hour with your mom. We need to do some tests. Nice kid.
What are you doing?
Checking for lymphadenopathy. I'm waiting for you.
Who are you?
I'm Dr. House. Your wife has human African trypanosomiasis. Sleeping sickness.
You mean it's not tularemia? A virus, tumor, or cancer?
Nope.
I've never had an affair.
I believe you.
And I trust the lease.
The treatment for this disease is a drug that's fatal on its own 10% of the time. Which is why I need your written consent before I can legally prescribe it.
Why would she lie if she knew it could kill her?
I don't ask why patients lie, I just assume they all do.
But why?
To protect you, because she didn't think it mattered. It just seemed easier because that's what people do. If you're absolutely certain that your wife has never had sex with anyone but you since you were married, then I'm wrong. But if you think there's a possibility that just one time she wasn't perfect, one weekend you're out of town, one fight where she ran into a friend, one stupid Christmas party, then you need to allow me to start treatment. Because if we don't, she's gonna be dead by tomorrow morning. You trust your wife that much?
I don't know.
I'll start the treatment. Goodbye. I, Margot Davis, have been informed of the risks which may arise from my refusal to advise medical care. I hereby release...
Who are you?
I work for the hospital. The Princeton Plainsboro Teaching Hospital and its employees, agents, and otherwise from any adverse medical conditions resulting from my refusal. It is not the hospital's fault if my son kicks off.
Kicks off?
I punched up the language, mostly for clarification. I understand my doctors consider my decision to be completely idiotic.
Why are you doing this?
But I am convinced I know more than they do. I took a biology course in high school. I assume that's... yeah. Besides, I enjoy controlling every single aspect of my son's life, even if it means his death. Sign here, please. I brought a pen.
Who are you?
I'm the doctor who's trying to save your son. You're the mom who's letting him die. Clarification. It's a beautiful thing. His SATs are in the 70s. How long's he been like
10
this?
minutes.
Well, why aren't you doing
The
something?
IVIG put him in respiratory failure.
You put him on the IVIG?
We did this.
So undo it. Chase?
It's too late. We killed him.
Nobody killed him. He's not dead. Chase intubated.
He's staying on. What are you doing? You can't do this. Back. You can't do this. Back.
He had a bad reaction to some medicine we gave him.
What did you just do?
He saved his life.
The good news is, heart rate thing's not connected to her condition.
Well, then she's dying because the meningitis treatment isn't helping her. She's getting worse.
Well, that brings us to the bad news. The cop tasered her.
Probably couldn't get to his real gun fast enough.
First time he hit her in the thigh, and she just kept going like it was nothing. Right about here. She didn't feel the taser.
Localized numbness?
Yeah, in that one spot.
of diabetes?
I don't think so.
No alcohol, not entrapment syndrome. Can't be a vitamin deficiency. We can't chase down every sensory neuropathy.
Is that where she bit you?
Yeah. What the hell?
Can't get angry if you don't feel anything. Stop the gases.
What the hell are you doing, House?
Saving a 16-year-old kid from a lifetime of immunosuppressant drugs and a very nasty scar. This kid doesn't have leukoid hepatitis. He has acute naphthalene toxicity.
Naphthalene. You're talking about mothballs.
Nope. Termites. They create naphthalene to protect their nests, which I'm assuming is rather large and inside all four walls of his bedroom and home.
And your assumption is based on what?
The autopsy I just conducted on his pet cat.
Call Cuddy and security.
You are not removing that kid's liver.
Now! Have you completely lost your mind?
No, but I have been feeling a little sick lately.
Achoo!
There's no way we can do this surgery now.
You think?
Hi, I'm Dr. House, and this is the coolest day of my life. See? Steroid use shrinks the testicles.
I'm clean, man. No steroids, no nothing.
Your lips say no, your prunes say yes. Hypogonadism. Isn't that a great word? Thanks, we don't get to say it nearly enough. Start him on Lupron right away. These freaks are willing to defile themselves for mass entertainment, for money. I feel sorry for them.
He drops a clean urine, denies using steroids, then you're giving him a drug for what? Steroid abuse?
No, it's not. No, it's got calcium in it. It's very good for the bones. Basically, at a molecular level, it's just milk. How long do you figure before I get a call from Cuddy?